Hi GPT, how's it going?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? How's your day so far?
I'm doing great, thank you. Today is the last day of winter vacation, so I feel
The bittersweet end of a break. How are you feeling? Excited to get back to routine or wishing for a little more time to relax?
a little bit
問題が発生しています。お話の内容を理解できませんでした。
a little bit exciting for studying my work, but I feel I'm back to the real world.
That makes sense. It's like stepping out of a cozy bubble and into the fast lane again. What's the first thing you plan to focus on when you're back to work?
Mm, I I think I have to wake up early in the morning. It is my first step to get back for my job.
That's a solid first step. Waking up early can set the tone for the whole day. Are you planning to ease into it or go all in with an early alarm?
I will set up alarm and then noise and very noisy alarm I will set.
Good plan. A noisy alarm definitely gets the job done. Are you someone who hits snooze or do you jump out of bed right away?
Could you repeat the question again? I couldn't catch that.
Of course. I asked if you're someone who hits the snooze button or if you jump out of bed as soon as the alarm goes off.
I cannot understand the meaning of question. Could you rephrase the words?
Sure. When your alarm rings, do you usually turn it off and stay in bed for a bit or do you get up right away?
Ah, I couldn't get up. I couldn't leave my bedroom. But if the time uh, the job starts, uh,
Got it. So it's hard to get up right away, but you'll manage to be ready by the time work starts. Do you have any tricks to help you wake up, like putting the alarm far from the bed?
yes. Uh, uh,
And maybe having a cup of coffee or splashing cold water on your face? Little rituals can make mornings easier. What else do you usually do?
yeah. Uh, I think to set up alarm is very important. And
You mean setting up your mental RAM, like preparing your mind to focus and function well in the morning? That's such a cool way to think about it. How do you usually prepare yourself mentally for the day?
I can eat sweet.
Nice. Eating something sweet can definitely give you an energy boost in the morning. Do you have a favorite sweet snack to start your day?
No, every day I change my mind. So I have no especially sweets I like. Oh, I
Got it. So you enjoy mixing things up. It must keep mornings interesting. Do you tend to pick something quick, or do you like to sit down and enjoy it?
uh I sit down and enjoy it.
It seems like I might have misunderstood your response. Could you clarify what you meant?
Yeah, I sit down and I eat the sweet.
That sounds like a nice way to start the day. Taking a moment to enjoy your sweet treat. Do you like to relax and think about anything while you eat? Or do you jump straight into your to-do list?
To wake up, to wake up, I eat sweet. By the way, I went to shopping today, and I bought a jacket and a blazer.
Nice choices. A jacket and blouse sound like a great combination. Were you shopping for something specific, or just picking up a few things you liked?
一目惚れしたって英語でなんて言うの？ First I see, I...
一目惚れしたは英語で I fell in love at first sight と言います。何かに一目惚れしたことがあるんですか？
I fell in love with jacket I saw today, so I bought that rapidly.
That's awesome. Sounds like it was a perfect match. It's always nice when you find something you really like right away. How does the jacket feel?
It was so cute. Their the jackets have fake feather and put 真珠って英語でなんて言うんだっけ？
Sounds really stylish. Fake feathers add a unique touch, and shinjutsu seems like it could be a cool design element. Could you tell me a little more about what shinjutsu means in this context?
白い丸い真珠って英語でなんて言うの？
白い丸い真珠は英語で white round pearls と言います。
パールだ。
ジャケットにそれが使われているんですね。素敵ですね。
Yeah, the design is awesome and it looks like rich women.
That sounds like a very elegant design.
Yeah.
It must give off a sophisticated, luxurious vibe. Do you feel like it boosts your confidence when you wear it?
Yes, I'm looking forward to wear the jacket and walking in the street in Harajuku or Omotesando or Ginza, whatever.
That sounds like the perfect outfit for those stylish areas. I bet you'll turn heads walking through Harajuku, Omotesando, or Ginza. Are there any spots in those neighborhoods you're especially excited to check out while wearing your new jacket?
Do you asking me my neighborhood?
No, I was just curious about your plans for those areas. Harajuku, Omotesando, and Ginza are known for being fashionable, and I thought you might have some spots in mind to visit while wearing your jacket. Do you live near those places, or are you planning a trip there?
I know I'm not live near those places, but I often go to there for shopping. So I wanna go. So I talked about that.
Got it. Sounds like a fun plan. It must be exciting to shop around those trendy areas. Do you have any favorite stores you usually visit in Harajuku, Omotesando, or Ginza?
Yes, I go to Hills for watching movies. I like watching movies, so I often go to Roppongi or Hibiya.
That's awesome. Roppongi and Hibiya are great spots for catching movies. Do you have a favorite genre or type of movie you love watching, or do you enjoy all kinds?
Yeah, my favorite kind of genre is the movie based on the fact.
That's a fascinating genre. Movies based on real events can be so impactful and thought-provoking. Do you have any favorite films from that genre that stood out to you?
Yes, I love Margaret Thatcher. It is movie, and it is part. She is so powerful woman that I always empowered by her.
Margaret Thatcher is such an inspiring figure. Her strength and determination definitely come through in movies about her. Which film about her do you like most?
Iron Lady で、マーガレット・サッチャーの涙って英語でなんて言うんだ。The Tear of Margaret Thatcher. I don't know the English name. No, I don't know the name of English. The English title, but in Japan, 鉄の女マーガレット・サッチャーの涙 is the movie's title.
The movie you're referring to is The Iron Lady, and in English, it's commonly known by that title. The part about her tears might not have an official subtitle in English, but it seems like a symbolic reference to her emotional moments in the film. Have you watched The Iron Lady?
Yes, I love that. I love this movie. Yes, I have.
It's a powerful film. Meryl Streep's portrayal of Margaret Thatcher was incredible, especially capturing her vulnerability alongside her strength. What part of the movie stood out to you the most?
To get married scene. Getting married scene. I love this scene. Yeah, because the husband asked her, would you marry me? But she answered that I am not a woman like I will not be housewife. I will be politician and I will change the society. Is that it is not それでも問題ないって英語なんていうの
The phrase それでも問題ない in English would be, it's still not a problem, or
Is
that's
it
still not an issue.
not
The marriage scene you mentioned is really powerful. It shows how determined she was to stay true to her political ambitions despite the societal expectations of women at the time. What did you think of that moment?
yeah it was impressed because the man who understand what she wanna do is so rare, and she is also brave, I think, because if she answer like that, maybe a man reject to get married, but she それを言うのをためらわなかった。She doesn't hesitate to say that. It is very impressive for me.
Exactly. It shows her courage and conviction, not only in her politics, but also in her personal life. She wasn't willing to compromise on her values, even if it meant risking a relationship. It's a bold move, but it really speaks to her character. How do you feel about her strength in that moment?
Yeah, I wanna be like her, I think.
That's a powerful aspiration. Her determination and unwavering belief in herself are qualities worth striving for. What's one step you'd like to take toward becoming more like her?
Yeah, that's a good
問
question.
題が発生しています。お話の内容を理解できませんでした。
That's a good question.
I'm glad you think so. Sometimes, thinking about the steps toward becoming the person you admire can really help you define your goals. Do you think it's about staying true to your own values, or something else that draws you to her?
Yeah, I am true to my mind, and I don't hesitate to what's in my mind. But I think I am so far from her. I don't know why.
It's great that you're already true to your mind. Being authentic is a powerful quality. Maybe the distance you feel is because of the magnitude of her achievements and how she stood out in a male dominated world. Sometimes the gap feels bigger when we look up to someone so influential. But the fact that you admire her means you're already on your way. What do you think would help you close that gap?
I think she is so smart, but I don't think I am not so smart as her. But I wanna be smart like her.
It's natural to feel that way, especially when comparing yourself to someone with such a remarkable mind. But remember, intelligence isn't just about what you know, it's also about how you apply that knowledge and stay focused on your goals. What do you think would help you develop your own version of that smartness?
That's a good words. I like that. Could you repeat the words again?
I'm glad you liked it. Here's what I said. Intelligence isn't just about what you know, it's also about how you apply that knowledge and stay focused on your goals.
Mm.
It's all about using what you have in the best way possible.
Yeah, I think so, and I agree with you. Uh, yeah.
I'm glad we're on the same page. It's all about using your strengths wisely and staying focused. You seem like you're already thinking in the right direction. What's something you'd like to focus on or improve in the near future?
I like to know politics and I like to know about technologies. So I wanna, I wanna learn about two things more deeply.
Those are both fascinating fields. Politics can help you understand the world and its systems, while technology is constantly shaping the future. How do you plan to start learning more about them?
To read newspaper, I think, and to find
Reading newspapers is a great start. It keeps you updated on current events, especially in politics and technology. What else were you thinking of finding? Maybe books or other resources to dive deeper.
yeah, the books is also useful way to know deeply, to learn deeply, I think, and to find a new problem in the society is the best way to learn politics deeply.
That's a smart approach. By identifying and analyzing societal problems, you gain a deeper understanding of politics in action. Are there any specific topics or issues in society that you're especially interested in exploring?
Yeah, I have three things that I cannot 許すことができないって英語でなんて言うの？ allow かな。
I see. There are three things that you feel you cannot forgive. What are those, if you're comfortable sharing?
forgive.
Understanding what drives you can be a powerful motivator for change and action.
Yeah.
I understand. It can be important to know what you stand against. Do you feel like those things are connected to the kind of change you'd like to see in society?
Yes. First thing is 強姦って英語でなんて言うの？レイプ？あ、レイプか。First thing is rape I cannot forgive. Second thing is なんて言うんだっけ？
Yes, rape is the English term for towns. It's definitely something that deeply affects society and is unforgivable for many. What's the second thing on your mind?
なん 小児性愛って英語でなんていうの？なんだっけ。
Witnessing AI seems to refer to witnessing AI, or AI for verification in
違う
English,
違う。
but I'm not entirely
ペ
sure
ド
what you
ペ
mean in
ド
this
ペド
context. Could you clarify a bit about how you're using this
ペド
term?
ペドテリアmeans 小児性愛者。
It seems you're referring to very serious and sensitive topics, and I want to make sure we approach them with care. These issues, like pedophilia, are deeply harmful and have profound impacts on individuals and society. Are you thinking about these topics in terms of the kind of societal change you want to see?
Yes, it is very serious problem, I think. And third thing I cannot forgive is 検察が間違えて人を検挙してすること、なんていうんだっけ。
I understand the gravity of the issues you're mentioning. The third thing you're referring to sounds like prosecutorial misconduct, or wrongful prosecution in English. It's when the prosecution wrongly charges or convicts someone, which can destroy lives and undermine justice. These are important topics to think about and raise awareness for. Would you like to explore more about any of these issues?
冤罪って英語でなんて言うの？
Yuanzui is wrongful conviction in English.
Wrongful
It refers to
conviction.
when someone is convicted of a crime they didn't commit. It's a deeply troubling issue, as it involves both injustice and a failure of the legal system.
Yeah, I see. なんだっけ。
It's clear that you care deeply about justice and fairness, which is really important in today's world. These issues can be complex, but understanding them better is a step toward change. Would you like to dive deeper into any of these topics?
Yes, but I think the discussion should be next time because I have to get up early next morning, next day. So we should wrap it up today and see you tomorrow. I am looking forward to talk with you again.
That sounds like a great plan. Rest well, and I look forward to our next conversation. Have a good night and take care.
Good night.
Good night.